Hello and welcome. So, I'm going to take a look at the Times quick cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Friday the 27th of June 2025, and our setter today is Juji. So Juji is one of the new, is a new setter. We've only had three puzzles, from one in March, one in April, one in May, and now we're here at the end of June. The first one took me 35 minutes, which is not promising, but the next two have taken me both been under 10 minutes, 9 and 7 minutes. So hoping for another one like that, that level, will be great, especially after what's been a tough week really. So I think I'm going to reset timer and crack on. Fissures opening an old path naturally. Backing friends to strike. Slap, I think. Slap, pals. Fully pack possessions. Hole. Head of museum, restored relic, a wonder. Wonder. Muse. I'd assume that's head of M. Mickle with an anagram in there. Reclaim, I think. Wonder. Reclaim. Could be reclaim. Not sure about that. Oh, let's take that out. Not sure about that. Let's look at this one down. Ripest bananas. Okay, that's an anagram, isn't it? Briefly acquire. Great reputation. Maybe not then. Acquire. Great reputation. Great would be OS or something. This one. Boozer in vicinity of 50. There's 50. A kernel. Top whatever. Boozer. Local. Okay. Okay, that helps me a bit on this one. If that's a miracle, isn't it? Now I can see it. This one, ripest bananas. Great reputation. Prestige. Not quite sure why that's prestige, but it fits. Let's have a look at this one. Knight, one with right jousting weapon to pierce opening. Ooh, don't know. Knight, Sir Lancelot, I suppose. Okay. Exercise running back and forth. I assume that might be something up, which would be push up, press up, push up. Don't know. Not sure about that. Doesn't quite work in the middle. Pull up. Ah, very good. Self-confident saint, not right after wife leaves. Gosh, saint, not right. St George, G. Self-confident, oaring or something. Oaring. Reduction of temperature in dog with illness. Oh gosh, long word. Curtailment. Curtailment? Yeah, curtailment, I think. Wow, okay. I have to go through these a bit. Bungling males I'd deceive. Bungling, what am I looking for? Males that is this bungling or deceive I'm looking for? Probably deceive, which is to, don't know, need a letter or two in there. Lectures, nothing to value. Oh, rate. Reportedly negative German figure is 9, so 9 that way I think. Reversing bit of descent, Federation shows skill. Bit of descent, Federation shows skill. You'd think that's a fed there. What's this? Cycling bearing hot drinks. Bearing is air. So we need to move something down. Hot drinks, mead. Don't think so. This one, lack of power to contain King's Fury. Lack of power. I don't think that's going to work, is it? Let's have a look at these downs. Dismiss characters residing in your street is. It's not ours. Your street. Is that a hidden word? Ours? Don't think so. Advice company, a Parisian steals regularly, so steals is SEL. Unsel. Good advice. Council, yeah. Council. CO. Yeah, nice. Elemental piece of bun for tuna tested. Must be an anagram of tuna, mustn't it? Bun for tuna, I suppose. Lamentable. Unfortunate. Oh, lovely hidden word there. Got to go with that one. That's been good. Fortunate now. Like remain admiring love of Polynesian country. Oh gosh. Like retiring chap. Mr. Admitting Love, Samoan, I suppose. Like retiring chap. Samoan? Like is as retiring. Man admitting, yeah, Samoan. There we are. Of, so it's of that. Rotten back tooth. Starts to emit reeks and cause trouble. Rack and ruin, no. Rock and roll, no. Let's go on to the next one. Rice, rotten, back. Can't think of those. So small rodents turned up in coop, for example. Hutch, I would have thought is in there. No. Coop, co-op, for example, which is what is a co-op? Small rodents are small. Turn up. Cups, caps. Okay, lack of power to contain King's Fury. To contain Kings. Kings would be K. Lack of power. Fury is irate. Swear from top of precipitous rock shelf. Swear from top of P. Pledge. Pledge. That's very good. I don't know why that tickles my fancy. Removing covers, Irish gent, so risen. Okay, out of bed. Nice. There's some good glowing in here, I have to say. Bungling mails I'd received is mislead. Yep, to mislead. To what the was to deceive. That's a specimen, isn't it? And for example, yep, speci man men. Small rodents, pecking. Specimen in coop. Mice in pen. Yep. Okay. Let's go back to one down, one cross. In fissure. Naturally. In old path. Course. Of course. That was me, wasn't it? Oh. Typing not my strong point today. Of course. Old F. Yeah. Okay. Dismiss characters in our street. I think that's hours, but not dismiss hours. Sure, that'd be an R, wouldn't it? Fully pack is to stuff. Possessions is stuff. It must be oust, but I don't understand why it's oust. Oh, O-U. S-T. Yep, I do understand it now. Leaves these ones over here. Rotten back tooth is a starts to emit reeks and cause trouble. What's this one down here? Reversing bit of descent. Federation shows skill. Some kind of art, I think. Cycling bearing. Hot drinks are teas. Teas. Why would that be teas? Cycling, that would be stay. East. East is a bearing, yep, okay. This lack of power to contain kings. I can't quite scroll down yet. It's got these last four at 8 minutes. That's where I like to be. Self-confident. Saint, not right. After wife leaves. Strong. Wrong. Yeah, strong. Strong and wrong. Okay, good. That must be the. Race the, rack the, rice the. Rack the. Cause trouble is rock the boat. I don't quite know why it's rock the boat, but I think it is. It's just an anagram of back tooth, isn't it? This must be outrage. Lack of power is an outage. Saying King's Fury. What is that? King's outage. Kings. X. Sorry, King. And reversing bit of descent. Federation shows. What's this? Skill. Fed, so that'd be deftness, wouldn't it? Descent, yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's a hidden word. Deftness. Nice, 850. Oh, finally got one fast this week. Good puzzle from Juji again. Spot on, I mean, wow, hidden reverse there at the end. Right, let's go through that clue. So we've got fissure's opening is an F, literally the F of fissure. In old, O is old, and a path is a course, and of course means naturally, of course. Backing friends, so pals backwards, pals going backwards, to strike is to slap. If you fully pack stuff, then you stuff it in. You stuff it in, and possessions are your stuff. Head of museum is nem. Restored relics, I've got an anagram of relic, as indicated by restored, and then, relic A, should I say, and then a wonder is a miracle. Knight, so the knight in question is Sir Lancelot. One with right is IR. Jousting weapon is a lance. To pierce an opening, which is a slot. Gosh, okay. Could build that one. Exercise running back forth, so pull up, you can read it forwards and you can read pull up backwards. Good one. Self-confident is strong. We've got saint is ST, and then not right is wrong, but take the W off, W for wife leaving. Right, reduction is a curtailment. We've got temperature, T for temperature in, a dog is a cur, and an illness is an ailment. Bungling is your anagram indicator that males eyed is an anagram of mislead, and to mislead is to deceive. Lecture, if you lecture, you orate. Nothing is O, and to value is to rate it. I rate that person, I value them. Reportedly negative German, so in German to say no is nein. Reportedly negative, so it's a sound like of 9, because German is N-E-I-N. My German is slightly better than my French because I studied German for a few years longer. Not that many good at that either, really. And the figure, number 9. In reversing bit of is telling us there's a hidden word backwards across descent federation, which is deafness, and deafness is skill. Good hidden word. I mean, there's two great hiddens in this: deafness and unfortunate. Come to that in a minute. To dismiss is to oust. Characters residing in your, so the OU of your, and ST for street. To advise is to counsel. Company is co. A in a Parisian, so the French word for A is un, UN, and steals regularly is saying take the first, third, and fifth letters of steals, the regular letters. Lamentable is unfortunate, which is again the and piece of is things a hidden word across. Bun for tuna tested. Not bad, you know. Is anytime you get a hidden word across 4 words, that's pretty impressive. Like retiring, so like retiring, so as and like are synonyms. So retiring is SA, or putting it as backwards gives you SA. A chap is a man, MAN. Admitting 0 for love, nothing scored in tennis, which gives you someone of Samoan, someone of a Polynesian country, of the Polynesian country of Samoa. The boozer is the local. The vicinity of 50. Boozer in vicinity, I think that's probably the definition for boozer in vicinity. So 50 is L in Roman numerals. A kernel is COL. And toppled over, so actually got to read this from the bottom, so 50 A COL going upwards, toppled over. Ripest is, so ripest starts off the clues. Bananas is your anagram indicator for that. Briefly acquire great. Or is it GE? Reputation. Let me just think to myself. Okay, let's start again on that one. Right, ripest bananas. So ripest is anagram to give us the first 6 letters of prestige, and then briefly acquire. So to acquire is to get. So take off the T from get, gets you GE, and great reputation is prestige. Right, rotten back tooth. I think we've got an anagram of, I think rotten is your anagram indicator that back tooth, that's 9 letters, and then starts to emit is an E, and an R, I think. We've got 11 letters there, yeah, so E and the R. So an anagram of back tooth, ER, and to cause trouble is to rot the boat. So rotten is your anagram indicator. Small rodents turned up, so in coop, so we've got S for small. We've got mice going upwards, and those are the rodents turned up, and a coop is a pen, P-E-N, chicken coop, chicken pen, and for example is a specimen. Definition. A lack of power to contain king. So lack of power is an outage. King is R for Rex, or yeah, R for Rex in Latin. So put an R into that gives you outage, becomes outrage, which is fury. To swear is to pledge. Top of precipitous is P, and rock shelf is a ledge. Removing covers, so take off the N letters of Irish gives you RIS, and take off the N letters of gent gives you EN, put them together gives you risen, which is out of bed. And cycling a bearing, so your bearing is east, cycle that around, take the T from the end, push it to the start, becomes teas, which are hot drinks. So there you go, 8 minutes 50, great puzzle from Juji there, fantastic hidden words, but actually just all through that puzzle, it was fantastic. Now if you were to compare that to the one I looked at yesterday, 3025, there's some complicated cluing in there, like prestige and council, but a totally different puzzle in terms of being able to get to the answers quickly, at least for me. So there you go, maybe the definition's a bit simpler, kinda. Anyway, thanks for watching.